This video you are watching right now is AI. The outfit, the background, everything was created with AI. With this particular method I'm going to show you, you don't need to stress yourself about your outfit, your background, or how you're going to set up your video. Make sure you watch this video to the end to watch how with this you can change your background and you can change whatever it is you want to change to make your video more interesting. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the tutorial. So guys, the first thing you need to do is to generate your images. With this, you can use any image generator of your choice. I am using this one on Google Flow. I'm going to try and put all the links to all the tools I'm going to be using in the description, so you can go there and get them. You can also watch previous tutorials to check how you can generate images with AI. So you can see these are my images, like my real images, not of my avatar. So all you need to do is to come over here when you open new project on Google Flow. Make sure you are picking Nano Banana. I prefer Nano Banana 2 for realistic images. And then another thing you want to make sure you're doing is that you're going to generate your image based on the aspect ratio of the video that you want. So for this one, I'm going to go by YouTube size and I'm going to put like I want 2 variations. So once you do that, click on the plus button, pick your own original image that you want, and then you can then adjust it to suit what you want. So you can just do something like create an image of the attached reference image wearing a corporate, let's say, blue suit, sitting facing forwards in an aesthetic office. So let's say something is, and then you prompt. So when you do that, you're likely going to end up with something like this. So that's for mine anyways. So you're going to do this based on how you want to look, and then the next thing you're going to now do is to record a video of yourself. You're going to record a simple video of yourself saying and acting how you want your actual AI to move and to talk and what you want her to say. So you can record, you can say, I'm just wearing something casual, no makeup, nothing. You can do something simple, and then you can add every other details you want in the image. And then you would notice in my video, I did it landscape because my image is also landscape. So that way, when we want to use the AI tool we are going to use, is going to capture them in the same position. Now you want to make sure that your video is looking, your picture, when you generate your image, you want to make sure that it's looking how your video is looking. So that's where you are facing, the direction, and how you are positioned. Try to make sure you do something similar like that to your image, so that way it captures it perfectly and the motions are seamless. Now after you do this, we are now going to head on over to Kling. So you can access Kling anywhere. You can access it through the main Kling platform, Hexfield, a lot of other platforms that has Kling, but this particular platform I'm using is called FlexClip. It's really amazing. It has a lot of things that you can use. If you check my previous videos, you would have already seen some of the quality things you can actually create with FlexClip. I'll be dropping the link in my description, so feel free to go there and grab it to use for whatever it is you want to create with AI. So once we're on the video generator of FlexClip, you're going to pick the model. So I'm going to be picking Kling Motion Control because that is what we need for this particular tool. If you're also on the main Kling, you're going to make sure you're picking Kling Motion Control. Now, once you click on Kling Motion Control, you have options to add your reference image, that the one you want to do the action, and then you have option to put your video, the one that you recorded. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach my image first, and then after I attach my image, I'm going to go ahead and attach my video. So once you have your video and then have your image, you can then check other settings. So I'm going to pick 1008 because I want something quality. You can pick your character orientation. So I'm going to use based on my video. So, and then when everything is ready, I'm just going to click on generate, and then we are going to wait for it to generate. I'll come back and show you how it looks like. So guys, it's done generating. Just take a look at this. This video you are watching right now is AI. The outfit, the background, everything
Just
was
look at
created
how
with AI. With this
realistic it
particular
looks,
method
like
I'm
the
going to show you, you
motion
don't need
and
to stress
everything.
yourself about.
It's really, really good. So if you're looking for something more realistic, but you just don't want to, or you just don't want to dress the part and everything, but you just want to kind of create something more realistic for yourself, then this is your go-to method. This is really, really good. Now, another thing you can also do with this is if you're into UGC, you're into influencing with an AI influencer, this is absolutely mind-blowing to use as well. So take for instance, you want to maybe model an outfit and you're looking for what to do. So let me just attach an image that we can actually use. So let's say this is my avatar, and then you can just come here, check their own templates and then try, or download any template you see on social media to try, and then you generate. And let's wait for it to generate so you can see how good this is. This is really good if you are doing UGC content. It is good if you are into dancing baby or dancing or other motions or like comedy clips. There's so much more you can do with motion control. So let's just wait for them to finish generating and then I'll show you. Guys, just take a look at this. Can you see? So beautiful, seamless. So you can use this for your UGC videos. You can use this for whatever kind of video that you just want to replicate. Or if you're an AI influencer, trust me, you need motion control because it will make some of your videos look more realistic and making sense without having to stress you of prompting from the scratch. So, and when you're done, all you need to do is just to click on download and you're good to go. So I hope you found this helpful. If you found this helpful, please do make sure you subscribe, share this with friends you think would actually need this. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.